right, good morning everyone. We are back at the Avon Flea Market much earlier than last time. It's 6:52. It looks like some vendors are still setting up. We're gonna head in there and I'll show you guys what we find. How much for the cassette player?
Yeah, $10. Right?
10 bucks? Include all the tapes?
That's all tapes, brand new.
You know if it works?
As far as I know, unfortunately I don't have no battery.
Yeah. You take $5 for it?
Take it, cheers, man.
All right.
I got it from my job years, a long time ago.
Long time ago?
Yeah.
There you go.
Take it, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. See what else you got.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
How you doing? No, it's okay.
Good.
How much are the planes?
Well, we just pricing these.
Okay.
Just got them out there. Make sure you get a look at that under right there too. Here we gotta talk about your planes. I didn't price them yet.
So like the Baileys, this one, shit, I don't know.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah, I don't know.
My buddy owns a woodworking shop, so he always asks me to look out for him. So
Gotcha.
I don't know much about him either. He just says if you see him
Yeah.
and then I'll text him how much you're looking for him. But
I'll get these priced in a little bit. I have a wood shop too, right?
Oh, okay.
And my dad and I collected tools for years.
Yeah.
And I don't need them all anymore.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll swing back around.
Yeah.
Come from a video game or something? Chopper.
You interested in that?
I was just checking it out. I don't. What is it, from a game or something?
I think,
do you know?
yeah, I think it's a pinball or,
Yeah.
you know.
I wasn't sure. It's pretty cool. I got one of these games.
Okay, so I do 20 on it.
Okay.
Put it back. We got one of the Xbox, which are 3. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you. Would you separate the games from the systems or no?
games, another $75 game on Soul Listen.
Yeah, that's well.
Same with these games too. A lot of that's an expensive game. This is an expensive game. This one and this one. The $20 game.
Yeah.
They're all good expensive games, you know.
Yeah, I know, but
same with
300
this
on
one.
the system, you know, that's.
This is like a $60 game. News on Soul Listen. News. There's a lot in there. So I just put it on the price. I mean, I'm negotiable. You know, I just thought games were expensive, so I assume you know everything's in there.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me look into them. I don't know some of those games are just worth what you're saying. Here. I mean, because the system alone's not, you know, not even close to that value, so that's why I got to see, you know.
Take 100 on that. I'm negotiable.
On what? On that?
Box, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I resell, so I just sold the PS2 for only $80, and I don't think there's any money to be made on this one. So I'd obviously have to be able to make some money on it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 75.
Nah,
Half of the price.
yeah. Unfortunately, there's really not any home run games in the PS2 box. You know what I mean? Like, this is probably your best game. That Need for Speed Under 2, you got 2 of them, but they only sell maybe for like $20. So you got to figure in shipping and everything else. I do 50 on the box.
Okay, this is the expensive game right here.
Yeah, you don't have any other accessories.
Yeah, but this
You got one controller.
the two.
Do you know if it works?
Everything works. Yeah, everything works. Got a remote too.
Yeah.
Production.
About $60. Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 games that's even worth it. I could
know,
leave
it's a
some games
lot.
behind
I
for
know,
you.
I know.
I could leave a bunch of games back for you and just take the ones I want.
Do 65. It's a lot of games.
I know, but there's like this one's not worth anything. Like, it's not worth it. Well, this one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like half the games are kind of worthless.
Take the 60.
All right. PSP?
This is the PS2.
Yeah, the PSP.
Yeah. But this game alone, Soul Listen, it's like $60.
That one, that's on the PSP. It's different.
I got a remote and everything. Games.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. If you want, I'll do $60 in this too. This is the loan, $60 right here on Soul Listen. I'll do $60 on the whole thing.
Okay.
Done? 5. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Still nothing on the PS1 though?
Say again? A lot of vendors. You're not super busy yet. I mean, you know, just the normal people, you know, those days. Yeah.
How much is the camera?
Mother, how much is the camera?
Just this one, not the...
She's good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not the big camcorder.
It's actually more like a towel. That's about it.
How you doing? Just this
Good,
one.
how are you?
Good, thanks.
How about $5?
That works.
Sitting in there to get away from my kids for a few minutes.
Yeah. That,
And say,
yeah, that's fair. Perfect, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh,
Have
what
a
about
nice day.
you too? What about your tap handles?
the what?
The tap handles?
They're 15 each, 2 for 25.
She's in the bathroom. That's a nice set.
Yeah.
Because you get so many people.
A lot of minifigs, huh?
A lot of minifigs. Yep. And it's brand new.
Yep. See that. Oh, did you take 40 for it?
How about 45?
All right, I can do that.
Right.
Yeah, so you don't need to give me a bag.
I don't.
Actually, I think this is my last big bill. You got change? I'm sorry. Hopefully I have an ATM here somewhere, huh? How you doing?
That's a no fooling around shopping bag.
Yeah, right? You gotta go drop some stuff off. You do 35 on the pair. This one's corroded, so it doesn't power on. And this one, yeah, it's got corrosion on the battery, so there's a little rust and corrosion there.
Well, it shouldn't take much cleaning because it was working.
Was it? All right, how about 40 then on the pair?
I'd do that.
Okay. Let me make sure I have the cash before I do the offer. Might be all low bills if that's okay.
It's all right. It's cash. It still works.
All right.
For the time being.
And you get it right. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. $1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it should be all there if you want to count it just real quick. Make sure I didn't. How you doing? You can get one of your tap handles, maybe more. I'm just out of money. Unless you take anything other than cash. All right. I didn't think I was going to spend as much as I did, you know.
Blue point.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. I might have another $8 here, so I'm gonna see if I have do one more. All right, back from the flea market. You guys should have seen every purchase, I think. First up, got a lot of good stuff, Made a huge mistake by not bringing enough cash. I think I could have got a lot more, and just probably made some more deals, especially on the guy that had these 2 video games, and we'll start there. So I went over to a guy who had a bunch of video games. He had a PS1, Dreamcast, Xbox 360, this is a PSP, PS2, and we made a deal on this PS2 for $60. He had it at $150, and I was just like, you know, there's not enough good games. I sell these all the time. Told him I was a reseller, and he's like, all right, we'll do 60. So yeah, so after I bought this one for 60, just grabbed this one and said, how about 60 for this? And I was like, sure. You know, I know PSPs will sell for $80. He said this game was a $60 game. He said this game was a $60 game. I know it's a really good game on the PS2. I haven't sold too many PSP games, but I didn't think it was going to be $60. I did believe him for a minute because all the games on the PS1 and the Sega Dreamcast he said that I scanned were accurate. But the biggest and the rarest game right here, Def Jam Fight for New York, The Takeover. This is about a $120 game. I know it sells for about $50-$60 on PS2. Yeah, PS2 or PS1. But I did not think we'd get $120 for this. It is complete. And that's awesome. Very rare game, I would imagine. And definitely made this pickup worth it. So it's a good thing. The first thing I did pick up was the Sony micro cassette recorder player with a whole bunch of tapes. If you don't know, anytime you get to see like a Sony or Olympus micro cassette player or recorder, pick them up. This was $5. I mean, I should at least get $5 for the tape. More than that, probably like 15 to 20 for those. And then these maybe sell for like $30. In the back of my head when I showed up, I was like, keep an eye out for cameras, So I did find a couple cameras. First found this Fujifilm Discovery in the box, really nice condition. Looks like they paid $1 for it. They had it listed for $10. Got it for $5. It should sell for $25, $30. A Pentax IQ Zoom, again, got it for $5. Should sell for $25, $30. Later in the day, I went to this really cool vendor, never seen her there before. She had all sorts of Legos, some new, some used, mostly used. This was a new set, boxes in rough shape, and caught them slipping, I guess. It was really the first set I looked up, and they were asking $50 for it. I kind of went there, looked it up. It goes for about $120 plus shipping, $110 plus shipping on eBay. So after they take 40, met in the middle at 45. And then I started looking up all the rest of their sets. I'm like, if this is, you know, half off, then I got to see what else they got. And unfortunately, everything else was, I mean, priced right at eBay prices, if not a little bit more. So I don't know if maybe they've had this for a while or just underpriced it, whatever it might have been. But good for me. Next up, a VCR. I used to pick up VCRs all the time. And now I won't. This was $5. I'll pick up pretty much Sony and Panasonic, probably the two brands I'd pick up. They sell very quickly, and I have a bunch of remotes, so I'll be able to pair this with a remote, assuming it works, and maybe get 50, 60 bucks for it. Also picked up a Wii Sports bundle with Wii's, sent into Amazon FBA. Picked up this Mortal Kombat game, and then 2 TI-84 Pluses. This one's got some corrosion, but got the pair for $40. And I'll pay up on these because they'll sell quickly for 50, 55 bucks all day long. And then on the way out, I picked up this Optical Illusion tap handle. I've had a bunch of tap handles in the past. I had a buddy who owned a bar, and he gave me about maybe 200 tap handles. I sold through a lot, so learned a lot about tap handles. I didn't see any of this exact one that go, but probably like, you know, 30 bucks plus shipping. So, other day at the Avon Flea Market was a good one. Really excited with everything I got. Got there super early, so now I know I got to get there probably about 6:45 each week to early bird gets the worm. But let me know if you guys see anything I missed. The hat guy wasn't there, so I wasn't able to get any more hats, and didn't see really any of the same vendors I saw last time around. But it was a good day, good morning. Just wish I brought more cash so I could have bought more of the video games. But we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.